Hey everyone, it's Dalton here. Thanks for stopping in and checking out our video of us visiting Pineville. We didn't really have a actual intro, kind of like our other videos, at the actual location, so I'm adding this in here. I also wanted to point out real quick, for this video, with our experience with Pineville, it was overall great, but you will notice in the video some of our, experience was a little bit underwhelming. Just because this was our actual first time seeing a 2.0 location out of any of them in general. And we had just got done with seeing Springfield, and we had just got done with Billy Bob's Wonderland for BillyCon. So our experiences with those were trying to kind of, build up to Pineville. And in a way, Pineville was just kind of a letdown in some aspects. But overall, it was a really good location. It was really awesome to see the 3-stage. The last 3-stage I know of that's still visible to the public, that's still operating. So being able to see that in general was really cool. But it was kind of, just a different experience for us overall because of the 2.0 aspects. And we weren't really ready for that. But now, looking back at the footage and everything, it's like, everyone has their own takes on certain things, different experiences, things like that. So it was just kind of our in-the-moment experience. We weren't ready for it because we had never seen it before. But it was just kind of coming off from seeing the other aspects of the other places too. And we were kind of anticipating that same feeling that we got from, like let's say Springfield and Billy Bob's Wonderland and stuff. And Pineville just didn't quite capture that in that aspect. But seeing the stage and seeing it performing and everything was still really wonderful. But anyways, just wanted to add that in here to the beginning of the video just so you guys kind of understand our input and our take of our first experience walking into a 2.0 remodeled location. So anyways, thanks for stopping by and hope you enjoy the video.
What are we seeing up there?
I think we see something really awesome. It's right there, dude.
There it is. There it is. I couldn't find it. Yes!
Well, this is Pineville.
Here we go. Time to compare experiences here, huh?
Yep.
That'll be interesting. Alright. I don't know what I just zoomed in on. Okay.
No comment. Thanks for joining us today. My pleasure, Chucky. See you down the road.
Alright, so we're going to do a quick overlook of the museum room here. So we're going to start with this. We have the kid check vest. Very, very cool. Trying to rub a token. Then we have all the different years of tokens. I always love that they said they started in the 70s, but they didn't. That's funny for showbiz. But very cool. Okay, and then we got the outdoor sign.
This is the outdoor
which
sign.
I can't even fit on the frame.
Is this from this location?
I could imagine it is.
I think it probably
I would
is,
imagine it is, yeah.
It's in really nice shape still. Optron. And there's their timeline.
There's the sky tubes, which I forget that's 1994.
Yeah,
I always feel like it's later than that. It's crazy they started that in 94. And then Ticket Blaster being 2010 is kind of crazy too. Okay, we got vendor truck up there. Nice, cool Coach Chuck. Shows right there as well.
That's awesome.
I love this sign so much.
That's
It looks
really
so cool. I love that thing.
I
With
like
the,
how it's like on a wooden
yeah, I was
plaque.
gonna say the wood trim just makes it look so good.
Yeah.
Pizza delivery vehicle. Okay, and then we have the showcase here. Which I love everything in here. I love that coin bank. Got some like different awards and stuff back there as well. And we got elephant ear Chuck.
Yeah, the big PTT plush.
I love that plush
Yeah.
so much. I'm glad I have mine.
And there's Bird from Studio C.
See, that is so cool to see in person. That's the first time we've seen that in person. So
Yeah.
that's awesome to see. So cool. Looks like this is where they put some of the Rockstar stuff. I don't know, I didn't see much Rockstar in the other case. Looks like a lot of the Rockstar stuff's in this case.
Yeah, no Rockstar
I love these
stuff here.
Polaroids right here.
Yeah, those are super cool.
That captures age, but in modern times. It's so cool.
I love that. They look like they're from the 90s, but they're taken just a few months ago.
Yeah, that's so cool. Got a bunch of smaller collectibles on this shelf. Got a Helen plush back there. The giant Pasquale plush is just hiding back there.
That's cool.
I love this Peeler and Rose statue. It looks...
I was going to point out too, though, that the token cup, like I was saying earlier, just bring back memories instantly just seeing that in person.
Oh yeah, that is so cool, man. And then yeah, I was gonna say about this Peeler Rose. Look how nice this one is.
It's an excellent
I mean,
shape.
some of these get yellowed. Like I see their hands yellow, but this one is excellent. He got a little bit of yellowing on his teeth, and that's about it. He's in really good shape otherwise for his age. And yeah, that about rounds out that.
It's
And we got the
trolley ride,
Chuck E.
yeah.
Cheese trolley car, which I can't fit on the frame. That's how big this thing is. There it is. Still lighting up. Okay, then we have a Munch poster.
The deep sea dive. There's the Beagles, which we got to see at Volo Auto Museum.
We just saw them just a few days ago, so that's cool. Cool to see a poster of that, or a picture. I don't think I've ever seen that one before, outside of this place. It's very interesting. That's cool though.
That's
I've
a
never.
really cool
I don't think
piece.
I've seen that anywhere else.
And the Elvis piece for sure is really, really cool. Which actually, it represents all 5 casts.
Yeah, this is like one of the only. This is like one of the only pieces of art I've seen that actually represents all 5
You
band
got
members.
Pasquale drumming,
Right.
and then Munch and Jasper are filming. They got the cameras. Then you got Chuck down there with the Shake More sign. And then of course you got Helen swooning in the front row.
I love that.
So that's a
great piece.
really cool piece.
Okay, then we got the Friends piece.
Which we did see that at Springfield.
Right, they have this one still in this proper spot at Springfield. Okay, and then we have again another piece I've never seen before. When we first walked in here, I was blown away by the colors on this thing.
Yeah, I love the color on that.
Cobbler Town, I love that.
It really pops.
It's interesting that they use that Chuck design still, but I've never seen that Helen.
Yeah,
So that's an interesting.
I don't recall seeing
thing.
that design of Helen either.
Then we have 500 store.
Glendale, Arizona.
That's cool. Okay, then we have the 4 PTT posters. Right here.
Yeah, we noticed all the posters are from 80 except for Madam Oinks is from 81.
If you look right down here, you can see 1981, but all these other ones, 1980. So we have Foxy Colleen, Sally Sachet, Madam Oink,
Madam Unk.
and Artie Antlers to round that off.
Very cool.
Then we have Chuck E. Cheese's coloring book.
That's a cool
Another
piece
cool
as well.
piece that I don't think I've seen anywhere else either. And then we have a couple of the Peeler and Rose.
Yeah, the magazine
cover.
covers.
Got Countryside and Time, which I have this Time magazine at home. I love that piece. Kind of hard to see here. It's got a glare, but
There you go.
a little better.
That's a really cool piece.
All right, that about rounds up the museum section.
I think this is a cool spot in the store. I'm glad they implemented this section of the store.
I forgot to mention the Mount Chuckmore. Silly me, look at this. The biggest piece in here, one of the biggest pieces in here, and I forgot to mention.
Walk right by.
Well, I was just worried about the case. Yeah, we have Mount Chuckmore as well. Sorry to forget that. But yep, there that is too, which such a cool piece to see too. Anyways, what were you saying?
Anyways, I was saying I think it's cool that they implemented this section to the store to commemorate all the history, just because it's a cool way for the company to preserve some stuff and to showcase it to, you know, people that aren't necessarily collectors but are also interested in just seeing it kind of in the wild in a way. So it's really cool to just come in here and see some stuff that personally we've never seen before, but to also see some of the stuff we have seen before too. It's just cool to see it in a proper Chuck E. Cheese setting. So that's really cool. So
Heck yeah.
cool. Alright, so we just watched a really awesome show.
Yes, we did.
What was that? Chucky Day?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it's called. It was a fireball.
One of those fireballs.
Yes.
So that was really cool. We now have our plain cheese pizza, and of course, we could not skip out on the cheesy bread. Do not ever skip out on the cheesy bread.
Look at that. That looks yummy.
So
I think so. We dig in.
we're gonna devour this stuff because it's really good, and of course, got the boy Chuck here.
I got Helen this time. All right.
So, I say we try it out.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I have to say the pizza was pretty good at Pineville here, but I'd say I liked it a little bit more in Springfield. Pizza tasted a little bit dry. It was still good, but it just had a little bit something off with it. It just seemed a little bit more dry than Springfield's location. However, the cheesy bread was superb. Definitely had a little bit more rich flavor to it. It was definitely something that had a little bit more pizzazz to it, if you will. And then, like, as I said, for the pizza, flip-flop that for the cheesy bread. Cheese bread's great here, a little bit drier in Springfield, but then the pizza in Springfield was a little bit better than here. So it's kind of like a flip-flop.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
But overall, pretty cool. The overall store experience here doesn't really give me that same vibe that Springfield did. I think it mainly has to do with the atmosphere. Springfield has all the Phase 4 stuff in it still.
Like in the spots they're supposed to be in.
Right.
I mean, you got Phase 4 stuff in here in the museum.
Right, but it's a museum. See, it gives us the aspect of a museum, not the actual whole store. So it has that little corner, but the actual rest of the atmosphere, it just feels like it's missing that magic.
Okay, it's missing the smells that I love to smell. I know that sounds weird, but those of you that know, you know. But the smells are not here. The art not being in the right spots. Just simple things like that to me, I think, adds up. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just when you see some 2.0 aspects of the store, this is our first time seeing 2.0 as well.
Really, in reality, yeah.
So, and it's been weird, honestly. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the stage. The 3 stage is excellent. Perfect condition, great bots, everything. I mean, it reminds me of what we had in our home store, but
right.
The surrounding atmosphere around it is off. And it's just because it has that 2.0 upscale for everything else. And I think that's what throws it off a little bit. Otherwise, it's an excellent store.
If you're looking for a very clean and well-kept store, this is the place. This place is absolutely well-kept. Very clean, and the games are working
very friendly staff.
Staff's
great,
everything,
great environment.
Everything like that is fine, but
it's just, for our personal take, the 2.0 just throws it off,
yeah.
And that's the only thing else. But
like
otherwise, you know,
the smell of pizza in the air is not here, and I don't know what that is.
Chucky, I just love it here. All the kids, the games, the fun. Yeah, much. The pizza too.
If you all enjoy yourself,
Speaking for Jasper Jowl, Mr. Munch, Aswali, and the lovely Stellan Henning, I want you people to know how much we appreciate you, because when you have a good time, we have a good time. Thanks for coming back to celebrate with us year after year. Keep smiling, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
So far, this has been a really good experience the second day in Pineville. We got to spend a little more time with the stage up close and personal, get some footage of it. And I think that's kind of what we were missing last night, and it just felt a little off. But being able to experience it a little more in depth and getting a little bit more of a feel for what the real atmosphere should be, we got that today. So there's been some great shows, we've got some great footage of it, and it's been a lot of fun. You know, it's actually got that atmosphere a little bit more today than it did yesterday. And again, yesterday we did do a lot of traveling, so I mean that could be part of it too, but regardless, really great store, really great stage, and it's a lot to see, but it's a lot of fun too. So we'll try to get some more footage here and get some more cool pictures and stuff as well, because it's a really cool setup they have on the stage. So cool, yeah, we'll check back in a bit.
Summer days growing up at home, some of the best times that I've ever known. Playing with sticks and skipping stones, what could be better? And I remember those summer nights, sleeping out underneath the stars so bright. I wish I might stay here forever. And then I'd have a lunch and grab a pole and head on down to the fishing hole. Without a care and filled with wonder, it was a dog days of summer. Hanging out with all my friends, hoping that the sunny days would never end. What is the magic spell we're under? It was a dog days of summer. Long tall glass of lemonade, sitting out back on the porch in the shade. I bet I could have sat there for days. What could be better? Blue skies and you and me, swinging from the tire on the sycamore tree. No other place I would rather be, but it can't last forever. And then I'd have a lunch and grab a pole and we'd head on down to the fishing hole. Without a care and filled with wonder, it was a dog days of summer. Hanging out with all my friends, hoping that the sunny days would never end. What is this magic spell we're under? It was a dog days of summer. I'll always have these memories, but I'm just so happy spending days like these. Good friends, family, what could be better? And so I'll have a lunch and grab a pole and let's head on down to the fishing hole. Without a care and filled with wonder, 'cause it's a dog days of summer. Hanging out with all my friends, hoping that the sunny days will never end. What is this magic Even the grown-ups love this one.
That's right, Chucky. And it goes like this. We'll say happy, and then we'll point to you. Right, Chucky?
You know it. Now there's a few more actions in the song, but don't worry, they're super easy and we'll guide you through them.
That's right. And hey, Chucky.
Here we go! We say happy, you say birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday! Now stop, stop, stop. It's time to dance. Happy team, with them left, with them right. You can freeze now. And again, we say happy, you say birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday! Now stop, stop, stop. Wow! Yeah! Way to go!
Not quite.
143.
Not too bad, right?
That was pretty good. There you go. Okay.
No, you know what? I'm not doing this one. I'm gonna do this one. That one robbed me.
Okay, yeah, do this one. They'll take it. Go for the bank shot.
That's not my greatest.
Why not?
But it's pretty good.
I mean, I thought that was pretty good. I like that.
10,000 I'll take.
I mean, getting that bank shot off the side rail into the 10,000 was pretty
All
cool.
skill. No luck involved at all. All skill.
No, that was pre-planned, right?
All skill. No luck.
This is your game right here. Alright, I'm gonna give it a go now. Let's see what happens.
Desde la concisa ratoncito, mia con saluda. See how he waves. Aha! It's a ratoncito, it's a ratoncito, mia. The mouse is a carrot.
Okay, stop. It's been fun, but I think you need to work on your Spanish, Pasquale.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I was doing pretty good, but,
Wait. I'd like to... Exercise. Hey, quit looking at me. Your cactus? You know cactus have eyes. Ears are flapping in the wind and I pretend that I might fly away. Yeah! I see the sun is rising up ahead. I'm driving past the town and Jonah. Hey! Yellow C t-shirt and my red low tops, a balanced breakfast and a cup of joe, and the next thing you know I got to go because I'm headed to Chuck E. Cheese's with my friends where the fun just never ends. Cause it's another Chuck E. day, and you know that it's another Chuck E. day, and I say come along to Chuck E. Cheese's with me, it's my favorite place to be. Cause it's another Chuck E. day, and you know that it's another Chuck E. day. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm feeling really good and you can see it in my stride, style, smile at people that I meet. And I'm sure to look both ways before I'm crossing the street. Stepping tall so I don't fall behind. I've got games and pizza on my mind. But then, who should I find? Who should I see? But the lovely Helen Henny and my dog Jasper T said, what up, Chuck? Not much, what up with you? I gotta get to Chuck E. Cheese's. Well, come with me, I'm going there too. Sounds like a plan, you can count us both in. Well, now it's your Chuck E. Day, so let the fun begin. Cause if you need a party started, I'll take care of it. And it only gets better the more people that you share it with.
We agree.
And it won't become free and come with me to the CEC. And you know we just headed to Chuck E. Cheese's with my friends where the fun just never ends. Cause it's another Chuck E. day, and you know that it's another Chuck E. day. And I say, come along to Chuck E. Cheese's with me, it's my favorite place to be. Cause it's another Chuck E. day, and you know that it's another Chuck E. day. What's my name? C-H-U-C-K to the E. Last name? C-H-E-S to the E. If you look and see, you will agree I be the friendly little Miss House in his house. Me and my friends sit the corner, then we hang a left, and then we notice Mr. Munch and Pasquale the chef. They're moving quick, they look kinda worried, so I said, what's wrong?
Oh, Chuck, we're in a hurry. Got to get to Chuck E. Cheese's the fastest way. There's a party going on because it's somebody's birthday.
Don't worry, don't make a fuss, cause now it's your Chuck E. Day, so come along with us. Cause it seems that we're all singing the same tune. Gonna get a slice of pizza, then we're hanging in the game room. I got all my friends behind me, and finally we're headed to the spot that you know you can always find me. Headed to Chuck E. Cheese's with my friends, where the fun just never ends. Cause it's another Chuck E. Day, and you know that it's another Chuck E. Day. And I say, come along to Chuck E. Cheese's with me, it's my favorite place to be. Cause it's another Chuck E. Day, and you know that it's another Chuck E. Day.
Helen, Bella, and Jasper T. Rockin' in the band and they believe it's a hot
It's alright, they're not awake yet.
Come on, guys, there we go.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, we're seeing Frozen. Interesting. Well, they're posing for us, I guess. You know, for a freeze frame. It's funny because everything else is moving.
Yeah, the lights are working. I hear them.
Oh, here we go. They're moving a little bit. Yeah, they're starting to move.
Slowly coming in.
Starlight, star bright, the coolest star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have this wish I wish tonight. I wish to play with all my friends. I wish the summer would never end.
A little bit.
I wish, thank you, and please spend my summer with Chuck E. Cheese.
If you want 7 letters, well, here's what you get. There was a 4th letter in the alphabet. It's 7 D's. They look like a big sideways smile at first glance. And they spell words like driving and disco and Mr. Diggs the lefty, well, this is his chance.
Pasquale, this is supposed to be a song about the 70s.
Right. The 70s.
No, not the 70s. The 70s. You know, disco and Jimmy Carter and the first Chuck E. Cheese's opening. Like it's in the 70s.
Oh, like it's in the 70s. Well, why didn't you say so? Okay, you go again. I've got it this time.
I told you this was a bad idea. And now, Pasquale will hopefully sing a song about the 70s. Take it away, Pasquale.
If you want a comfy temperature, well, here's what I've got. It isn't quite cold, but it sure isn't hot. You're not going to sweat and your lips will
I think you're still not getting it.
What? You said in the 70s.
Not the temperature, the time period. As in the decade, the 70s.
Well, you happen to be clear about these things, Chucky. I could see how he could misunderstand.
Me too.
Guys,
Chucky, I've got it this time. Introduce me once more.
ladies and gentlemen, here's Pasquale the Chef to sing a song about the decade, the 70s. Take it away, Pasquale.
If you want a crazy decade, well, check this one out. Well, this is what the 70s were all about. Flavius Vespasian was emperor of Rome, and the Roman Colosseum was built out of stone. Now Vesuvius erupted, the records have shown.
Wait, stop! Pasquale, what are you doing?
What?
The song is supposed to be about the 1970s, not 70 AD.
But Chucky, you specifically said the decade of the 70s.
You did say that, Chuck.
Yeah, but I did not mean...
That looks like fun.
Yeah, I want to wear a toga.
But this is supposed to be a song about...
Chuck, pick your battles.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them.
so that's going to be a wrap from the Chuck E. Cheese Pineville location. Overall, what did you think?
It was fantastic. I would say, so the first night we got in here, we tried to settle in. You know, with the 2.0 aspects, it kind of threw us off for a little while. And just getting used to that, which, you know, I'm not a huge fan of 2.0 stuff, but, you know, you can overlook that once you get comfortable and set in. And by the time day 2 came yesterday, you kind of just let those things kind of fade out, and you pay attention to what is important, which was the stage, the museum, and then some of the old games that were still in there. So you can focus on that, and you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, like our first night, like he was saying, it was kind of, you know, a little underwhelming, just because I guess we were used to what Springfield had too, and when we came here, we saw the 2.0 aspects. It kind of threw it off a little bit, but overall, it was an excellent experience. We got to see the stage perform so many different times. There's just a lot that we got to, you know, just soak up and experience. Got to see the museum. We looked at it several times just to see all the cool stuff, you know. And but yeah, the stage is in excellent shape here. They really do take care of it well here. And it was just cool to see it perform so many different times, and meet so many nice people here as well. Overall, just a great experience. You know,
I'd agree with that.
yeah, yeah. That first night was just weird, but after we started settling in, it really started feeling like it should, in a way. You know, once you start getting that actual three stage aspect and stuff, and that's the main focus, and you kind of just don't pay attention to the rest of the 2.0 stuff. It really feels like it, kind of how it did, you know, back when it was, you know, in its earlier days. So, but anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.
See you guys.
Alright, so that is going to do it for our Pineville Legacy location video. We hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of fun just experiencing everything, getting to see everything. It did feel more like a museum in a way, just because of, you know, all the aspects that they've added to Pineville, but it was still cool to see the 3 stage and everything, seeing everyone perform and everything. It was still really, really cool, and that's how our childhood location was. It was the exact same way with the 3 stage, with Pizza Cam and everything going on. It was absolutely wonderful to see everything moving and working as it should for the most part. But like I said in the beginning, yeah, the 2.0 aspects and stuff were just a little offsetting for us, but as time goes on, and as of now, it's been months since we've been there, we have experienced more 2.0 locations since then, so we're trying to kind of familiarize ourselves with 2.0 aspects a little bit more, and we're just kind of like getting into the feel and the, you know, of that, because we're so used to what we grew up with and everything, and when you go into something that's so abruptly changed, it has a different take in how you perceive things and how you understand certain aspects of certain places and everything. So, but overall, it was a great experience. We love Pineville, and if you ever get a chance, we definitely recommend checking it out if you have not been there before, or if you haven't been in a long time, we definitely recommend you checking it out again, as the stage was in really, really good condition, really well maintained and really well cared for, so it was really cool to see all the animatronics performing properly and seeing everything just like it was in its glory days. So anyways, thank you everyone for stopping by and checking out our experience with Pineville, and we'll hope to catch you in the next video. Thanks everyone, take care, see you later.